I wanted to ask you about a story that I heard about a WWE writer called Seth Mates said that in 2002 when they did the brand split, Brock was going to be the SmackDown champion, you were going to be the Raw champion, and that Triple H had said, well, I think it would be better if I had it and then Rob beat me for it, and then that obviously never happened. But was that true? Did you ever hear that?
I heard that, yes. I mean, is it true? I can't say for sure. I didn't hear it from Vince, but yeah, that was Tommy Dreamer was in the office a lot. He was an office boy, and he would tell us all the time. He had to quit working in the office because he couldn't deal with the way they talked down about all the boys, the way they trashed all the boys and talked to them, and basically. I mean, I don't want to ruin it for wrestling fans, but one perspective, if you look at it from this conversation, is the office guys are the flesh peddlers, so what are we? you know?
What was your relationship like with Vince for the first few years in WWE? Was it good? Did you feel he was approachable? What was the relationship like?
The relationship was good, and I felt like he tried really hard to be approachable, but I had a hard time connecting on anything more than just the bottom level of nice weather we're having today, huh? He would stop and go out of his way to stop and shake my hand. How you doing, Rob? Hey. And then it would be like awkward, like neither one of us had anything to say to each other, and be like. So yeah, and it was that's what I remember a lot of it being. I knew he respected me and liked me, and part of it because he was, making that effort to make himself acceptable. But it was kind of like that. I mean, I was always intimidated by the fact that it's Vince McMahon, but also I didn't know what to bond with him on. So, some of the other guys like Kurt Angle and some of the guys that had a real good relationship with him where they might have gone to his house or whatever, I was like nowhere near that. But, he's someone that I've always respected. And at this point in life, like he's like a father figure. I look at, and, this is before all the recent news that he has made. But I looked at like all the interviews that I've ever seen him do, and I agree with him like 99% of the time. And so I think he's like one of the most intelligent people that I know. Definitely one of the most important, one of the most famous, and there's a lot of value in that for me.